What's up guys, togawe here, welcome back to more Pokemon Omega Ruby. In the last episode, we finished up the part of the ocean that we are supposed to explore now, and in this episode, we're finally heading on to the Seafloor Cavern. Alright, so underwater here, I do not believe there are any hidden items, so let's just surface. This looks really cool. We don't see the sub here like you do in the originals though. Maybe it's... okay, so it is above. It is above, you can see it there. Submarine Explorer 1 is painted on the hull. It seems to be the submarine Team Magma stole from the shipyard in Slate Farm. Yes, okay. Now, outside here, there actually is a hidden item. Right? Right? No? Yes. Ah, all the way over here. In the very bottom right corner, you can get a heart scale. There's very few items to actually get here. There's just 2 hidden items and 2 non-hidden items, all of which are very worthwhile getting. I mean, if the heart scale you consider worth getting. Now, the only thing is, there is a Pokemon here. There's nothing new on the Dex Nav. However, there is a Pokemon exclusive to Rock Smash. I could have gotten this at, what do you call it? I was gonna put it on Beefcake, right? Yeah. I could have gotten this at, what's the name of the place? I'm totally blanking. I'm going to get rid of... do I get rid of Rock Slide or Dig? I'm gonna get rid of Rock Slide. I mean, because Rock Slide is a TM, so we can always get it back. Because that's, I mean, that's how I got it on him in the first place. And even if not, I always have it on later on, so we're good. And we'll finally actually have a chance to train Iron Giant here. Now, I could have gotten this, where was it? It was when we were in Shoal Cave. You can actually get this Pokemon from the Rock Smash rocks there. So hopefully I'll be able to encounter it. Actually, should put a repel up just because there's nothing new to catch. Although we do have this cool battle background that I would like to show at least once, which is why I didn't spray one just yet. So you can see, looks really cool with like the... I mean, I'm just gonna get the Quick Claw and then defeat you with Rock Slide in one hit. Okay, I didn't get the Quick Claw. I'm gonna take very little damage though. And Rock Slide's gonna kill you in one hit, right? Right. See, I was even gonna say it's gonna be a critical, but I didn't want to push my luck. I was hoping for the Quick Claw, but I'll take 1 for 2. That's not bad. 130 defense. Oh my goodness. Once we evolve, it's gonna be crazy. What was I about to do? Right, spray repel. So let's take care of that really quickly. Where actually are the repels? Sort of type. What did I just do? Oh, sort of get my type. Okay, so we have the blue orb. So, do I have? Yes, I do have the Aggronite. Don't have the Gardevoirite though. Okay, so yeah, I don't know where you get the Latias either. We don't have that many repels. Alright, let's just go for Super Repel. I mean, it should get us through here, because even that's like the 1,000 steps just from the Super Repels alone, and that will not repel Rock Smash Pokemon, so we don't need to worry about that. Ah, yes, actually got it. That was very quick. This is Graveler. It's only available from Rock Smash rocks as far as I know, so really this is the only way to get it. I actually forgot to pull up its catch rate. 1 second, I actually have it right here though. It is 120, so let's go for a Shadow Claw. See how much this does. Alright, that's... oh, right. Okay, so I should probably switch, would be the best bet. The question is, who wants to weaken this a bit? Will Mach Punch kill? I don't really want to risk it. I can always heal, so I'll go for... I'll go for a Crunch, just because, I mean, this thing seems pretty physically bulky. I mean, Groudon's Graveler's base defense, 115. Its base special defense is only 45, though. Okay, game. I see how it is. Very kind of you. You know, I'm like, yes, got it, that was easy. I mean, you gave me the level up, but, like, still. 4 HP. We hit 100 attack. Need some more special attack. Okay, well, you need a super potion. Actually, you could use a bit more than a super potion, but you'll make do. You need a lemonade. 66. I wish there was something that healed 70. I could have, voice crack, that healed 70. I thought there was. Yeah, so there's only one other hidden item, and it's not going to be for a couple of rooms, so we're fine not having to search for stuff. Alright, we'll go up here, it doesn't really matter. Oh, there's another rock smash rock. The submarine is so small and cramped that it makes your body hurt, but I don't mind it. You don't mind just, like, being cramped in there? Like, I'd mind, that'd be pretty uncomfortable. Team Magma Grunt sent out Golbat. Yes, nice, good. Thank you for not leading with fire types, because... Am I even gonna end up... I don't think I'm gonna even end up having any ground moves on Iron Giant, just because Steel Stab, Rock Stab, Strength, Quick Claw, based. Activating in a trainer battle when it's more important against a higher level Pokemon. Take that, dude. And, some move that'll go in that last slot, but it's not gonna be Earthquake. It hurts when you lose, I don't mind that either, though. Actually, it might as well be. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Riding in the submarine we stole is the best. It's just wonderful that it's so cramped. Really? Alright, come on, let's try again. Probably shouldn't lead with Lairon, because I saw how well it worked last time. Okay, well, I didn't get it anyway. So we have an exit here. Alright, let's go this way. This place is very confusing. Because there's a lot of, like, paths that double back on each other. Hey, hey, hey! Fanning out has helped in spotting a suspicious person. I mean, yeah, I guess. I'm not really suspicious. I mean, like, I'm the only one here who's just not wearing the uniform, so... you, of course, had to lead with your fire type. Fantastic. Does rock resist fire? I never know if rock resists fire. I think rock does, but ground doesn't. Fire resists steel. I'm gonna save my strengths. I mean, my rock slides. And I will go to Beefcake, who can easily take this thing out with a Surf. Don't even need to go for the 2-turn dive. Fortunately, because we need to dive a lot, Earthquake isn't very, good critical. Good job, Numo. Waterfall isn't that viable to have, just because you need Waterfall, I think, like, approximately 2 places in the game, one of which is optional. I'm trying to think if there's any more. I know Evergrande City, and then there's that one route with the Weather Institute, like 118 or something. Fanning out has nothing at all to do with winning Pokemon battles. That's true. Maybe if you didn't fan out all your Pokemon and focus them on, one trainer, you might do a bit better. You should just keep going straight. I'm sure it'll be alright. Teehee. Yeah, don't follow the advice, or you will get very lost and not have a good time. Lead with Tychemycin just to get off a Spore, if I can get it from this rock. This is actually going to be a good place to farm it, since there's 2 rocks right near a door. I got a Hardstone. That's useful-ish. Don't I already have a couple of those? Alright, come on, Grappler. Please? 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 Soft Sand. Okay, just gonna, just give us some good type damage modifying items, but okay, I mean, I'll take them. Have another rock over here. And come on, Grappler. Cross fingers. We've got 3 in a row of items, but, like, that's not that helpful. So we're actually gonna head to the left first. Have another rock over here. Come on. 4th time's the charm. Please. 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 Yay! 4th time is the charm. Awesome. So now I know lead with Spore so that it doesn't self-destruct. Of course, it's gonna wake up and self-destruct, I'm aware. But still. Spore. A Mach Punch will not one-shot because this thing does have incredible bulk. Dang, what is Golem's bulk better, or like is an Eevee like Graveler like viable? I know it wouldn't be like viable in OU or anything, but oh dear, okay, thank you for not going for self-destruct. I would have been so sad. I got a 1-turn sleep and I just barely didn't kill off the Mach Punch. Holy cow, that is the power of Breloom. Breloom is an insanely strong Pokemon. It's actually kind of scary just how much power this thing has. Because, I mean, it evolves like level 23. It's really early, though. Of course, A lot of its power comes from having Spore, which you can't have unless you train it all the way to level 40, as opposed to level 45, but still, that's quite a far away for endgame. Online, it doesn't matter the levels, of course, so Boom is a good candidate there, and yes, we caught Graveler, excellent. That wasn't that bad, actually. Now I don't need to worry about leading with a Grass type in a Fire type dungeon. Alright, Graveler, give me your data. And this is the last Pokemon of the main story that we need to get with Rock Smash, I believe. So, yo, go to box 4. Yes, good. I did not mess up the box switching mechanism thingy thing. You know what I'm saying. Great. Just great. Just saying you know what I'm saying. But, I mean, yeah, you do know what I'm saying. Alright, so we come up here. There's no hidden item up here. You can see. Can we go off the grid here? We can. Okay. Have another trainer here. What an annoying kid to follow us to the bottom of the ocean. That all ends now, though. These Team Magma grunts haven't been too difficult so far, and you're no exception if you just have one Pokemon. Weezing, that's, I guess, a favorable matchup for me. I mean, I'm immune to your only stab. Self-destruct would do, like, nothing to me. Is Weezing the physical or special wall? Pretty sure Weezing is the physical wall. Yeah, that sounds right. I would go for double hit. Yeah. Physical wall, absolutely. I was right. I swear to God if you predict this. There's no way this game... Okay, if this predicts this, this game is cheating. Okay, good. I was going to say, if it went for a poison move on a steel type, predicting the switch to a fairy, which would only make sense if the game knew I had a Gardevoir, which of course the game knows, but the AI shouldn't unfairly be able to know it, because I don't know their team. Okay, there we go. Wasn't too bad, and we split that experience. Down goes the Magma Grunt. What an annoyance. Even the way you fight is just oozing with obnoxiousness. Wow, that's like... That cuts really deep, man. That's just hurtful words. Doesn't matter how hard you try anyway. The now leader Maxie is. Why did I just slur my words at the end there? Alright, so let's see. Down here, we can hop down this way. Let's see, does it actually matter which way we go here? So if we go this way, we keep going straight, you see we come out right here. Can we get through here, like on the bike or something? That's kind of weird that that's even there. As you see, you wouldn't have been able to push this rock down, but can you push it back up to, like, there's no hole to put this, to push this into. I don't know why I pressed no, I was just holding up. Like, are you able to make it out of here, or? Oh, yeah, I guess you are. Don't need to bother with the Rock Smash rocks. Alright, so let's actually just head back this way. Will be the fastest way to move forward. And then if we head up here... I hear you, Dexnav. I don't really care. This room has a hidden item. Yes, we will use another Super Repel. If you actually come over here and you go down this door, this would be... How do we come from over here? Did I fight you? I didn't. Okay, good thing I came back then. I have no use for children. Gone. Get out of here. I totally thought that I fought this dude. I apparently just completely skipped him. Good thing I doubled back to show this. Numo. Alrighty. I'm predicting the earthquakes, so the problem is I can't even then go to Visitor just because fire, so really all I can do is just go to Beefcake against these things. It may be worth it putting Earthquake on Laron. I was thinking of doing Dragon Claw just as a way to take on dragons. Oh, man. Actually, it's totally okay. Totally okay, because I completely forgot about something. Well, I didn't completely forget about it because I just obviously remembered it. Let's see, okay, now I'm gonna get put to sleep because you have another Pokemon. Right, okay, right, and it's gonna be something that Beefcake can easily handle. Arguable, but I know it's gonna go for Odor Sleuth on the first turn because that's what Mightyena always does. And look, because we're in a battle, oh no, I got intimidated, that's fine. I have a special move, even though my special attack is probably still lower than my physical. I always fail to remember the Blue Flute. There we go. Oh, can you wake up Pokemon even if they're swapped out? That's interesting. See, look, it's just gonna go for lowering stats, or doing something non-damaging. then I can do a nice switch into Visitor or Beowulf. Go with Visitor. You know what? Just because for some stupid reason I was thinking I can go to Beowulf because of Fairy, and then I was like, oh, Beowulf has Shadow Ball, so does Visitor. So I can just go to Visitor and use Shadow Ball. And then I realized this was a Dark type, but then I remembered Visitor's a Bug type, and we still haven't tried out Bug Buzz, so here we go. Such a cool animation, and finally making use of that Bug typing. Can't believe Bug Buzz is the only bug move this thing learns. That's ridiculous. Beefcake grows to level 44 and wants to learn Takedown. No thank you. Beefcake. I want to go home. Okay, so, like, leave. I mean, you're all gonna disappear anyway after I beat this place. In the end, I was just an opponent for a kid in a Pokemon battle. Isn't that what everyone in this game is? Like, honestly, I'm the main character. That's just, like, how it works. Alright, so let's push this down just so we can have a little shortcut there, and then head on back to the room we actually need to take on. And yeah, all the rooms here are the same encounters as far as I'm aware. Okay, so we have a strength puzzle here. Looks like the first thing to do is push this here. Strength puzzles were made so much easier now that they have these larger boulders, because they have to put smaller boulders to make sure you don't get yourself stuck in like an impossible to fix situation. So then it's really easy to see where everything needs to go. Now you can see you actually do need Rock Smash to get everywhere, just because Rock Smash is actually required to push some of the rocks. Did I screw myself over? Well, no, I can always push that back if need be. The question is there a hole that should go in? Oh, I can push that up, which lets me get around here. Alright, so, yeah, there's more holes, more rocks than holes. Hello again, Graveler. Nice seeing you, but I already caught one of you. I don't need another one. Now, see, if you were shiny, I'd chuck my Master Ball at you, because an explosion, no, I wouldn't. Like, a self-destructing shiny or teleporting shiny, yeah, Master Ball worthy, but like, I already have shiny Graveler, I'm pretty sure, so like, it wouldn't be that big of a deal to get it, or rather, to miss it is my point. So, put that in there, and then push this down, which will allow us to get back without having to redo the entire puzzle. Alright, now the question is, which of these two doors do we go in? Oh. Well, that's nice. It appears that they both end up going to the same place. Okay, so we're gonna head in the one on the left, just because we have a shortcut back to the one on the right. So it doesn't really matter. Alright, so now we have to deal with the water currents. In this one, this is the door on the left that does not require Rock Smash to get to. There is a thing over there. Do not go, like, there's a door over here. Don't go through it, it just takes you back to the very start. So, what you actually want to do is come over here, take this. Yes, we'll use another repel. I'm gonna trust this way. That was a good thing to do. Alright, so we get over here, which is just where you want to get. There's no items to pick up. We get to here. Interesting. Alright, so if I push this over, so I can then just go out here. The question is, which of these boulders goes in that hole? I guess that doesn't even make any sense that that's there. Anyway, let's come in here. This is how you would get to the other side if you did not have Rock Smash. And surfing in here, there's actually a use, so it actually makes more sense to come in this room. Just because, as you can see, there is an item, a TM, in fact, over on the center. Can I make it to that? Oh, I can by doing that. Something tells me I want to take this one. No, that just brings me in a circle. Okay, well, at least it didn't send me all the way back to the start. Ah, okay, that's how you get the item. Very simple. That's TM55 Skull. It's actually useful. Not going to be useful in-game so much, just because Surf is stronger and the burns are less important when things aren't EV trained in attack. And the door down there just goes to the other side of, like, where you would Rock Smash to push the boulder. Alright, so then in here, I'm guessing we just push that into that hole. I don't see what the point is. Who are you? How did you get in here? By surfing over currents. Not that hard. Please don't be angry at me, Mr. Grunt. Mightyena. Alright, that's something we can take on with Lairon, which is nice. Not gonna be too difficult, right? Right? Maybe. I think I have a decent attack, so we'll still try. We'll see how much this does. Scared Face, you're already faster, and I have Quick Claw, which just won't completely nullify that. Unless you have Priority, which there's no Dark Priority outside of Sucker Punch. I mean, Iron Head has 15 PP rather than just 10 of Rock Slide, so I will go for the 3-hit KO, unless I get a crit. And yeah, it looks like one more should take it out. Quick Claw, nice, don't mind. Watch it be a crit. That would be completely pointless. Oh, no, alright, didn't think so, because we had the Rock Slide crit earlier, I remembered. And you're gonna send in Weezing, yeah, definitely not staying in for that. Just go to Beowulf, and go for Psychic. Jeez, I totally just blanked on the name of the move. I wish there were a Psychic Ghost type outside of Hoopa. It's such a cool type thing because you get like a Psychic type to take on Weezing, but you also have Ghost, so you're immune to things like Self-Destruct and Explosion. But anyway, down goes this trainer. Not bad whatsoever. That was a total and complete loss. Yes, actually it was. See, that's what a loss is in Pokemon. You either win or lose. It's no middle. I don't know where the exit is. I'm not scared though. Don't get me wrong. Dude, you're scared. All you have to do is just head out on the left door, go to the left side of the water currents, and then boom, you're done. You're out of here, man. But you need a Pokemon dive. Everyone here had to take the submarine, whereas I just took my Pokemon. Alright, so here we go. The actual strength puzzle. So obviously you just need to push one of these boulders up and then be on that same side, which means you just need to push this down one, which means you need to get this into the middle. Wow, they call this a strength puzzle. I don't know if maybe I was just worse, at understanding the puzzles because I was younger, or like they actually just made this much easier because, like, come on. Yes, use another repel, even though we're almost out of here. This is not a strength puzzle, this is a joke. Alright, that gets us through there, and are we done? It would appear so. Now let's just head down this long slope, shot up. Stupid Dex and have Pokemon ruining the atmosphere. As you head down, the camera zooms it out farther and farther before heading down there. Come over here, very important, TM26 Earthquake. You don't actually have to wait till after the 8th gym like you did in X and Y. Actually, I guess you didn't have to. You could get it with Strength anytime after making it to Snowbell, which that just means beating the 7th gym in like the whole... Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, can anyone even learn Scald? I mean, DK could, but not going to be useful for this special week. Oh my god, it's time. Yes. Oh, we're so getting Earthquake. This is going to be so nice to have over Dig. Same PPs, though there's literally no downside, except now, of course, I have to actually use escape ropes, but whatever. And I will take Earthquake over Shadow Claw for now. I'll debate having Dragon Claw or not. The thing is, Dragon Claw, Crunch on EDM, and then I want to have Sludge Wave on Swampert are there just so that we have a move of every type on the team by doing that. The only problem is then, like, they're not as, like, even super effective. They're not as strong as an unresisted stab. But it is time to head down to here. I'm not going to lead with Iron Giant just because I'm going to assume we're going to be fighting Maxie, and I'm going to assume that he's going to lead with something like a Mightyena. So I'm going to go for Beowulf. Yeah. And if he leads with a fire type, I'll be sad. Archie. Ugh. Ahaha. How pathetic you appear now. The fool, Archie. Ugh. Maxie, you... Just as I predicted. Little scamp. Even I, the great Maxie, have found myself wishing for something I cannot justify, and the illogical desire that I harbor is to have you present here at this moment. And now that fool's wish has come true. Fantastic. Nothing could please me more. I suppose I should make introductions. I present you to my incomparable partner who will assist Team Magma in driving humanity forward to its next level. super ancient Pokemon Groudon. I mean, it looks kinda small, not gonna lie. Behold! This great form slumbering in defiance of even the boiling waters surrounding it. So long have I waited for this day. Immeasurably long. Oh, I get it. If you haven't seen the reaction image of Primal Groudon with the text immeasurably long, this is where it comes from. I'm gonna make sure to make this the, what do you call it? The thumbnail. Gee, oh my gosh. This foolish world has held back humanity's progress out of misguided idealism regarding the coexistence of humans and Pokemon. But this ancient creature can bring that to its rightful end, creating a new land upon which humanity may stride freely forward. Now that I have at last obtained the power of Primal Groudon! And now, you are the final obstacle remaining between me and my goals. It behooves me to use every tool at my disposal to eliminate you. Indeed, even Mega Evolution. Do not delude yourself that you and your Pokemon are the only ones capable of it. I must apologize for making you wait through our encounters at Mount Chimney and Mount Pyre without treating you to this site. Brace yourself for my ultimate attack. Fwahaha! This battle theme is so good. I just wanted to... Oh man. Intro is so perfect with like the classic instruments and then that like in the battle background. It's so cool. Alright, so I was right that he would lead with Mightyena, so we'll go for Dazzling Gleam. Still no Moonblast. I have no clue when we get that. I want to say like 48 or something. Just a totally random guess. Wheezing, okay. I mean, you're only weak to Psychic. Well, or, you know, Mold Breaker, Earthquake, Roll. And nice. Glad I don't have a physical Psychic type on my team, like Metagross. Metagross can also use Psychic. I used a Metagross in, it was either Black 2 or White 2 that I ran mixed. Level 44, nice. Captivate. Oh, I was so hopeful it was going to be Moonblast. Now we're not taking Captivate. Crobat. I will give that to Iron Giant or Ice Beam. EDM with Ice Beam. I'll go for Iron Giant just for the stab so that we have a better chance. Also being immune to one of its stabs and resisting the other. Quad resisting the other, in fact. Very nice. So, Rock Slide. Can't go for Earthquake, unfortunately. Oh no, not me, Lord. Whatever will I do? I hope I can still switch out after you're dead. Otherwise, that's gonna be bad. Oh wow, that didn't even one-shot. Then again, it is a Crobat. Acrobatics, okay. Decent, I guess, for a Quad Resist. And do we hit level 42? Please tell me we do. Of course we do, excellent. Plus 3 defense, 133 defense, 89 attack. Dang. And here it is. He's bringing in Camerupt. So we'll go to Swampert. And we'll let him try something out. But we'll also try out a little something of our own. So we have our Mega Evolution. We're gonna get Mega Swampert. This awesome back. Oh my god, it looks so cool. Very similar to the battle background against Lysander, his final fight in X and Y. So I guess the Alpha Sapphire one would be much more different, but Mega Glasses. It's really sad that they don't show the models, like, because they had the models made, so it's sad that they don't show them Mega Evolving. But I just went underwater into a pool of magma. That is totally smart. And let's see, can we one-shot? Yeah. So sorry about your Mega Camerupt. Mega Camerupt is one of my favorite ORS Megas. It's so cool looking. And I just love Camerupt. You've really done it, child. You've shown a power that exceeds that of the great Maxie. Man, you pay like nothing. Jeez. Oh, I had no clue this was level 42. I legitimately didn't know. I thought it was like 43 or 40. I mean, I did know it was 42 for a while, but then I thought, I forgot about it, and I thought it was either 43 or 48. Oh my god, we have Aggron. That's so awesome. We truly have the Iron Giant now. Oh, that's amazing. And maybe he would have learned Earthquake by level up. I don't know. Either way, we have the TM by now. I can't laugh maniacally, sadly. Splendid. Just splendid, my young trainer. No, it is more than that. I should be calling you my young hero. Believing until the very end that a world where humanity and Pokemon coexist must be the best. Rejecting my ideals without a second thought. Yes, watching you struggle desperately to halt the beginning of the world's end, you are undoubtedly a hero. So noble. And yet, I will not yield. I will not bend. My ideals will not be shaken. My dream for the world's next step forward will never change. I will use the red orb to awaken Groudon, revert it to its primal form, and put an end to all else. I'm gonna guess that's Steven. Wait, Maxie. No, Tabitha. Oh, right, Tabitha! I realized that before he showed up, I swear. Tabitha? Do stop that now, please, Maxie. You just don't understand. What Groudon will bring about upon awakening is an end to the world. Did you think I had not noticed? That I had somehow failed to realize you were after my spot? Such a sad development indeed, to be betrayed by my number 2. In the end, there is only one being upon which I can depend. Now, Groudon! Absorb all of the power resting in this red orb and reclaim yourself. Revert to your primal form! This is the time to take back the great evolution you lost in the ancient past. Reclaim the possibility you once held. You! I'm not a wimp. Hey, we actually have full-size models. That's cool. I wish the whole game was like that, though I know it would be a bit harder to render, but hopefully they'll end up doing that for Gen 7. And Groudon Awakens. I really like Groudon. It has a really cool model. What are you looking for? Oh. Whoa, it just has like magma on top of water? That's crazy. Oh, this is the scene they showed off that one time that were like, oh, we're gonna show footage, and then they showed like nothing at all. So I guess that's the ability Drought, but what happened to the red orb? It didn't primal revert. That's interesting, I guess. Oh, and it's over Sutopolis. Oh, spoopy. Gahaha! At last, I've finally done it. A new world for human evolution will be born. We shall stride forward. Oh, what have you done, boss? What is that? A message from our members outside. What is it? So the sun has turned mercilessly fierce in its heat. I should expect so. That is what what we have long wished for. What? The heat is greater than simulations predicted. It will be a risk to our own safety if it continues. Oh, now he starts to see it. That cannot be. It has only just awoken. Where is it getting so much power from? How much more will it gain when it does undergo primal reversion? Continue your readings, then report back. Boss, Maxie. How did I forget his voice so quickly? Just what's happening on the surface. All that matters is that I have used the red orb to awaken Groudon. And now, I will transform this planet to a land ideal for humanity. Hey, Maxie. Looks like we underestimated the power of the super ancient Pokemon. The power of primal reversion. What did you say? Primal Groudon brings about an end, alright. But you don't get to choose what end. It's gonna drive every living thing on this planet to its death. The only thing waiting for us is despair. Despair we can't even run from. Despair that's gonna crush humanity. You blasted fool. And it's all happening because you were cocky enough to think you could control the super ancient Pokemon's power. So the information we received from the Weather Institute was true. Boss, Maxie, we'll never get anywhere just standing around here like this. There isn't a moment to spare. We must confirm the situation on the outside. Child, you're coming too. Hurry up. So I guess we're gonna get teleported out. That's the only thing that would make sense. Maxie looks back as he leaves. Can you even return there after? Oh my god, this music is so good. This is not. What? I wanted to make. It was supposed to be a world where the human race would attain new heights, next stage of our development. It was all for humanity's future. Boss Maxie. So this is the power of a super ancient Pokemon. This is how Groudon brings everything to an end. All of us, people and Pokemon, every living thing on this planet, everything's gonna die. Whoa, they actually spoke about death in a Pokemon game? Oh! Okay, little scamp. We're setting sail for Sootopolis. That blasted Groudon is no doubt gonna get there ahead of us. They'll be waiting for us deep in the Cave of Origin, there in Sootopolis. There's a pool of energy there that folks say is needful for primal reversion. There's no doubt in my mind that Groudon will be racing to that cave, thirsting for that power. We got no choice but to go ourselves. Gotta do whatever we can to fight back. Alright, Maxie. You Team Magma blighters better come with us. We're responsible for this mess, this ridiculous, impossible mess. It only makes sense for us all to step up and clean up after ourselves. Agreed? Let's go, Boss Maxie. Why does it call him Boss Maxie? Hey, little scamp. You're supposed to be a grown-up, right? So let me say sorry for the way this has gone down. And sorry because I gotta ask you to pitch in with the cleanup. We need every hand on deck if we're gonna do something about this mess. So I'll be waiting for you in Sootopolis. Man, that camera shot was really good. Oh, I swear to God, if you fly me to Sootopolis... Orlando! Sorry I could not be here sooner. Terrible. So this is what was being depicted in that painting in Granite Cave. If this doesn't stop, all Hoenn, no, the entire world will burn up. Nothing can live in such a land of death, neither Pokemon nor humans. What about fire types? This dreadful blaze must be caused by the sweltering heat wave forming above Sootopolis. Come on, Steven, think. What are you going to do? No. There's no point in agonizing over the situation from here. I have to go to Sootopolis. There must be answers there. Orlando, I will count on you to help with this crisis. But please, promise you won't do anything reckless. Well then, I'll go ahead to Sootopolis. Good luck to you. Please don't teleport me there. Please don't teleport me there. Thank you. Isn't it supposed to be off to the... Oh no, it's northwest of this route, okay. Please tell me the music continues. It does. Alright, well that's going to do it for this rather long episode. We did the entire Seafloor Cavern. And in the next episode, we will head off to Sootopolis, to the Cave of Origin, to face off with Groudon. See you guys next time.